Lions TV, we are sponsored by Regal Elevators and Lifts Consultants Limited, a company that is owned and operated by a Millwall fan, just like every single one of the sponsors that you can already see on the screen. If you are going to do a bit of business in 2022, then please keep it in the Millwall family by checking out all of our sponsors' website links in the description below or on our website www.lionstv.co.uk. This is your preview show for a big game in SE16 on Saturday. Gary Rowett has never needed a win more. However, he faces a tough test in Cardiff City and the return of club legend Steve Morrison in the opposite dugout. This will not be an easy game, and as I said, Gary Rowett could really do with 3 points just about now. As always, let's start out by taking a look at the 11 that he might pick to get the job done. Okay, actually scrap that. I'm not even going to bother trying to second guess the gaffer. If you do watch this show, gaffer, or someone that knows him gets this message to him, this is a team that you should pick. And if you pick this team against Cardiff on Saturday, we will get 3 points. I can absolutely guarantee it. It should be Balkowski in goal. Flat back four, Danny McNamara right back, Murray Wallace left back, Jake Cooper and Sean Hutchinson in the centre of defence. Then George Saville and Billy Mitchell in the central midfield role with the Bermondsey Bergkamp in a 10, Tyler Bury wide left, George Honeyman wide right, and up front as a lone striker, Tom Bradshaw. Simples. Literally, I've said this in my previous video, so if you've already seen me bore you to tears for that, I am sorry, but I'm going to say it again. Rowett likes to be rigid. Go to a flat back four, because when our wing backs get high and don't get the crosses in to the quality that we need, or they get crosses in, they get cleared, we are not then exposed in them little pockets of areas in between centre backs and full-backs. You see it so often at the Den. Teams break away down our channels. And I think if you go to a rigid back four, although that's one less person in the defence, I think it suits Rowett down to the ground to be structured, to be regimental and have a flat back four. And that's definitely what I would be looking to do on Saturday. Flat back four done. You know you're going to make Billy Mitchell sit anyway, gaffer. So then after that, you know, that's what the defence are there for. Billy Mitchell can protect him. He bombs around all across the pitch and shuts the space and closes it really, really well. And then you got other players. Let the players play. George Saville can get forward. We know he can. Zion Fleming was absolutely brilliant against Burnley, and I expect him to build on that strong performance. And then in the wide areas, Tyler Bury, absolutely that's his best position. George Honeyman's a little bit of one I've thrown into the mix, because although that might not be his actual position, I think he's got the best of what we've got to offer to go there. With Mason Bennett being injured, and as I said before, you've got to write Bennett off, unfortunately. But Honeyman's busy, he's got good deliveries going forward, but he'll also track back. And then up front, Bradshaw. I think with Bury whipping balls in, and George Honeyman whipping balls in, and George Saville and Fleming joining in behind, although it's only one up front, potentially three up front when we're going forward, I still think that's attacking. I think it can get us going through the middle of the pitch. We need to find ways, gaffer, and as Fleming showed us, he's definitely not shy to shoot, by the way, which I've got no issue with. Shoot on sight, and also on top of that, you know, he can distribute as well. And I think if you play that team against Cardiff on Saturday, I can't see an issue with it. I think we'll get the 3 points, absolutely not a problem. And so we move on to our opposition. As I've already mentioned, it is Cardiff City. Never an easy game, home or away. Tension between the two clubs, tension between the sets of fans, and of course the added ingredient of club legend Steve Morrison returning now in their hot seat, bringing with him ex-Lions Marlon Romeo and Shea Ojo. I expect it to be a volcanic atmosphere inside the Den on Saturday, an absolute cauldron. Let's try and make it that way. Hopefully Cardiff bring loads of fans and they give them the lower tier as well. Cardiff have only won one of their last 5 league games, and that was 5 league games ago. Since then, they have drawn 2 and lost 2. Last time out, losing 2-1 at home to Luton. So they're going to be looking to bounce back in SE16, and I'm sure Steve Morrison will be trying to rile up his troops. I'm excited for the day. I'm excited for the game. There will be headlines Sunday. I can already, you know, see what they're going to be Sunday, and it's all bollocks, but there you go. We'll have to live with that and deal with it when it comes. It's prediction time. And so this is your pre-match prediction. And here we go. I think I've been very positive in our preview show so far. I don't think I predicted one loss for us. And as I said, I've been quite positive throughout, even at times, if maybe I thought, you know what, I don't actually think, you know, what I've told you is actually going to happen. But I'm trying to stay positive in the early part of the season. However, no, I'm only joking. There is no however. I am going to go for a 1-1 draw. What do I think say you lot will make it out. What will I make of it? I think it's a point, on the board again. We've not won any games in the last three defeats. No goals scored in those defeats as well. 1 point from a possible 12 from our last 4 games. So I think it will stop the rot. However, I don't think you lot will be on board with it. At the Den on Saturday, I think Cardiff are going to score early. I think it's going to be a really, once again, frustrating game where things don't really fall for us and the ref could fuck us over a little bit as well, and he might throw subs on and it'll be scrappy and tetchy and physical, but I think we will get the breakthrough late on, and I'm going for George Honeyman to get our goal. And that's your lot for this preview show. I hope that you have enjoyed it. Please be sure to check out the fan score predictions from the other boys at Lions TV. 4 p.m. Friday. That goes out on our YouTube channel. And if you think you know what the score's going to be, don't be shy to put it in the comments below. I will be live streaming tonight. It's transfer deadline day. I still haven't confirmed the time. Around 7:38. I've got to get this edited first. It's 4 o'clock now. And out to you. You're watching this now. So keep your eye on our socials. Keep your eye on our YouTube channel. I'll be going live around 7:38 p.m. As of yet, no signings. Let's hope that changes. And I'll see you tonight during the live stream. Please subscribe to Lions TV. Come on, you Lions.